You're welcome to the Forex Trading and Lifestyle Entrepreneurship channel. Do take a minute to pause this video and read this disclaimer.
Hi there, it's Victor here from foreshortmarkets.com, and in today's video we're going to be looking at how big is the Forex market. How big is the Forex market? Okay, I've got a lot of friends that just give me an impression that not just friends, a lot of people have come in contact with. Different people call me up. They say, okay, with this coronavirus pandemic and this lockdown and everything, is the market still going to survive? Is the market still going to be there? Is our money safe and all of that, right? And so a lot of questions and so a lot of inquiries like this just makes me realize that most people do not really understand what this financial market is all about. Okay, the financial market is the backbone, okay, of global economy. Okay, of course we know about the evolution of money from when we were doing trade by barter, okay, and then we started trading with cowries and then gold and all of that. There will always have to be a medium of exchange, okay? And remember our definition of Forex. Forex is the exchange of money from one currency to another, okay? So as long as people are exchanging currency, okay, the Forex market is going to continue existing, okay? It's always going to continue existing, except the world comes to an end or there's a world war, okay? And then the Forex market might have to go on a break, all right, and then probably resume after the war. But aside from that, the Forex market is the lifeblood of global economies, okay? Shut down the Forex market, you shut down the world, okay? That's why you can see that in the midst of this global pandemic, in the midst of the global lockdown and shutdowns and all of that, no one they couldn't even consider. They probably consider shutting the market for 1 week or 2 weeks, but the consequences are catastrophic. Okay, you cannot think of shutting down the market, but rather what they did was to quickly set up remote operations in such a way that people could work from home, trade from home, and they could run the exchanges from home using the latest technology. Okay, so get it right. The Forex market is not some Ponzi scheme. The Forex market is not some market or place where it's not naira bet. It's not a betting space. It's not gambling. Okay, this is a profession. For some people get paid to trade in the biggest of the biggest investment banks. Talk about Goldman Sachs, talk about Merrill Lynch, talk about UBS, Deutsche Bank. These are one of the highest paid professions in the industry. Talking about $200,000 to $400,000, annually, excluding bonuses and commissions from performance. Okay, so this is an industry that is right up there at the top. Talk about the biggest of the biggest investment banks, JP Morgan's, central banks are dealing in this market, multinational corporations are dealing in this market, So when you talk about Forex, like us, we are retail traders, okay? We are retail traders. You and I are retail traders. We represent about 20% of this market, okay? 20% of the market, 80% of this market is traded by the biggest of the biggest institutional firms, central banks, hedge funds, and all of that. So I just laugh when I hear people come to say, is the market this? Is the market going to be alive? Is the market going to crash? Is our money safe? Are you still making money? Of course, we are still making money, okay? Because the Forex market is a market. We do not care as traders if the economy is good or bad. Whichever way, you make money. Okay, so how big is this Forex market? Let me give you an idea how big this Forex market is. $6 trillion. You know what $6 trillion is? I can't even calculate that in naira. Okay, it simply means that $6 trillion is exchanging hands every day. Okay, so most times in the news you hear the is it all share index, or what how did they put it, in Nigerian stock market? Okay, the commodity quantity of stocks traded for the day and all of that. In the forex market, the quantity of assets or instruments traded on a daily basis is over $6 trillion daily. Okay, $6 trillion daily. It is the largest market existing on the face of the earth. Okay, it's the largest market existing on the face of the earth. And so I would wonder why, if it's the largest market, it means that the bulk of people or the bulk of money is trading in that market. Okay, now why would you not want to take your own share from that market, right? From a market as big as that. You don't need to have an office on the island. You don't need to have an office in the highbrow areas. You could do it from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of your bedroom. Okay, and so that's what we're doing, taking our little share, a very 0.0001 percentage, micro percent, okay, of that market a year, right, will make you a lot of millions of dollars. All right, so how big is the forex market? A turnover, exchange funds exchanging hands, instruments traded, over $6 trillion daily. Now let's compare that, okay, to other markets. Okay, example, let's look at the New York Stock Exchange. The New York Stock Exchange does an average, as at the last time I checked, an average of around $22 billion daily. Okay, and then let's look at the Tokyo Stock Exchange, does around $18.9 billion daily, as at the last time I checked. And then the London Stock Exchange, about $7.2 billion daily. All right, now if you put the London Stock Exchange, put the Tokyo Stock Exchange, this is billion, not trillion, take note, put the New York Stock Exchange, put the Tokyo Stock Exchange, put the London Stock Exchange, put the whole Nigerian stock market, in fact the whole of African stock market, put it together, is not up to what goes on exchange hand daily in the forex market. Okay, and so this is why the forex market is so attractive. Okay, when there is a lot of trading going on, it creates a lot of volatility. Okay, and so that's why you see that the forex market is more volatile than this other market. And when there is volatility, you understand that traders are happy, because volatility simply means opportunity to make money. The more the volatility, the more the amount of profit you can make. Okay, and so that's why since December till probably sometime in March, April ending, right, there was an increase in volatility as a result of the coronavirus pandemic, the global shutdowns, and all of that. And guess what? While people are complaining about the shutdown, how am I going to feed and all of that, those who are good traders, right, in the forex market are actually making more money. And our fund, the Purity Alpha Investment Fund, is a testimony of that. We made more money between January and April than we ever made last year between June and December. Okay, so the higher the volatility, the higher the amount of money that can be made. And the forex market gives you one of the highest volatility with the lowest risk. Okay, cryptocurrency turnover is not as high as $5.5 trillion a day, but the volatility in the cryptocurrency market is higher than the forex market. But the crypto market is not regulated. The world, we're not really ready for that yet, and so we need to give it some more time, for all the regulations to come in and for everything to be structured properly. The investing and trading in the crypto market is not safe. It's highly risky. You can lose all of your capital in 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you do not know what you are doing. Okay, and so I shut down my cryptocurrency investment in 2018 and came back to focus on forex being a married man, you know, having a family man, that is not a place, you know, I want to put my money right now. Okay, the volatility is available in the forex market, and the risk is low, right, when you know what you are doing. And so this is how big the forex market is. And thank God you can all see that right now everyone is flocking to the forex market, either as a trader wanting to learn how to trade, or as an investor, because they have seen that this is the backbone of the global economy, and this is one business model, one career, right, that will withstand the test of time. In the hardest of recessions, in the hardest of lockdowns, the market is still there, profit is still being made, you know, and our income is still guaranteed. All right, so I hope you've learned something new today. The forex market is the biggest market you can ever think of, you can ever play in. All right, so I invite you to come on board as a trader or as an investor. All right, so if you've learned something new, give us a thumbs up. If you're yet to subscribe to the channel, click the subscribe button below the video, and then click the bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified whenever we upload a new video. I hope you're getting a lot of value. If this is your first video, link up with our other videos, right? There's a lot of value, right, that you're getting here for free that you won't get on any other channel. What I offer here is not theoretical, it's based on practical experience. All right, so have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.